Melbourne, Australia. First person sentenced for Nazi salute under new law. Jacob Hersant, a 25-year-old self-described Nazi, has become the first person in Australia to be sentenced to prison for performing a banned Nazi salute. On Friday, a magistrate ordered him to serve 1 month behind bars for the offence, making Hersant the first individual in the state of Victoria to be convicted for such an act. The incident occurred on October 27, 2023, when Hersant was filmed outside the Victoria County Court in Melbourne, giving a Nazi salute while speaking to news cameras. At the time, he had just narrowly avoided a prison sentence after being convicted of violent disorder. Hersant's salute came just days after the Victorian Parliament had passed a law outlawing the gesture, which had previously been legal. Magistrate Brett Sonnet allowed Hersant to remain on bail after his conviction, but on Friday, he was sentenced to a month in prison. Hersant faced the possibility of up to 12 months in prison and a fine of $24,000 Australian dollars, approximately $16,025. Hersant's defense lawyer, Tim Smart, indicated plans to appeal the sentence and said he would seek bail from a higher court during the appeal process. Smart argued that Hersant should not be jailed for a non-violent act, describing the prison sentence as unjust. "It is wrong to send a 25-year-old to prison for this," Smart told the court. "This is a non-violent act, and jail time is not warranted." However, Magistrate Sonnet disagreed, saying a prison sentence was appropriate in this case. "Had there been physical violence involved, I would have imposed a sentence close to the maximum penalty," Sonnet explained. The accused sought to promote Nazi ideology publicly, and the court is satisfied that he used the media to spread extreme political views. Sonnet noted that Hersant was a member of the National Socialist Network, a far-right, white supremacist group that advocates for the deportation of immigrants and other extreme views. During his public stunt, Hersant had praised Nazi dictator Adolf Hitler and declared, "Australia for the white man." Sonnet called his remarks clearly racist and aimed at promoting white supremacy in Australia. "Let me make this clear. The white man is not superior to any other race," Sonnet emphasized. Hersant's legal team contended that his actions, including the salute and his comments, were protected under Australia's implied constitutional freedom of political communication. On his way into court on Friday, Hersant maintained that he had the right to express his political views. "We'll argue that this law is constitutionally invalid, emotional, and anti-white," Hersant told reporters. "This is a political issue, and we believe it's worth fighting in court to challenge the validity of these laws." Hersant's case marks a significant legal development in Australia, where laws banning Nazi symbols and gestures are relatively new but gaining traction as part of efforts to curb hate speech and extremism.